Subscribe to both of my YouTube channels, Sharon Winbush and Goddess Sharon. Sharon is spelled with 2 R's. Turn on notifications, like the video, and most importantly, share the video with everyone that you know and share it globally. Thank you. This is the image seen round the world. It is the cover of a Time magazine. It is the photo and the interview that got Gayle King awards, money, raises with her network, and put her on par with journalists who have been at this for decades. The image of the angry black man, the dangerous black man, the black man that towers over women and uses his rage, his anger, his power to dominate women. This is the image that has been perpetuated throughout the media since this case began. And this photo is the impetus of what this country feels and believes at their core about the black man. Never mind the fact that Gayle King was breaking the law. She was making him appear guilty in the court of public opinion by telling him he was acting like a victim. He was acting like these women had no right to say things, when in fact that is the law. He was to be presumed innocent, and she was interviewing him with the presumption of guilt. And this was being seen by millions of people. Of course he got upset. Of course he got angry. He felt he was being railroaded, and he was factual in that. But that's not what the world saw. The world saw the scary black man towering over the female. A Saturday Night Live skit was done that was seen by over 4 million people based on R. Kelly appearing to be the angry black man who was out of touch with reality. That's what went around the world. Nicole is a white female. She is petite. She is everything that the judicial system and the feminist movement and Me Too and Time's Up seeks to protect. It doesn't matter what you say about her in terms of she allegedly had sex with a client, or she was ineffective counsel due to her being a lawyer to Azriel and Robert. It will fall back on Robert, because everything in this country, every institution in this country is designed to protect the white female, especially against the big scary black man. No need to stand in the street and protest Black Lives Matter if, in fact, Black lives mattered. The reason it's necessary: young black men are being shot in the back 17 times with their hands in the air. They're being killed in the passenger seat of cars. They're being murdered for selling CDs. You put any black man up against any white person, male or female, but especially female, and the black man is going to lose every time. My original statement stands as is. going after Nicole, levying charges against Nicole with the bar, writing judges, will get a slap on the wrist for Nicole, and more charges will be thrown at Robert. Unquestionably. She will be seen as the victim. He will be seen as the perpetrator. It doesn't matter what the reality is. People have in their mind who is the perpetrator as soon as you walk in and they see the color of your skin. Doesn't mean you can't criticize Nicole. It doesn't mean that you can't take issue with things that she did as a lawyer. But if those things are attached directly to Robert, then it implicates Robert. Anything she did in the courtroom is fair game. Anything she did in paperwork is fair game. But when you start talking about a personal relationship or her assisting Azriel, knowing that was Robert's live-in girlfriend at the time, you are in fact implicating Robert when you do that. Robert hasn't been treated fairly in any of this. His rights have been ignored on every level simply because he is what society fears most, the scary black man. His 14th Amendment rights have been denied. 1 through 9 of his constitutional rights have been denied. And no one in the media or the judicial process has treated him fairly. They're not going to start with Nicole. The Mute R. Kelly campaign stopped the flow of R. Kelly's income. Sony releasing him hemorrhaged him financially. His inability to tour. He had back taxes because of poor management and accounting that the government seized assets for that. And then he had back child support. He's been not in a position to hire the top-notch legal team necessary to get through this entire case, which is why he was compromised in the New York case. He needs all his fans, supporters, or anyone who wants to help to send money directly to him, not through a third party, because he has an upcoming Chicago case and he must have great legal representation to defend himself to the best of his ability. Mr. Kelly is fighting a case in Chicago and he needs all of the assistance that anyone can give from all of his fans and supporters around the world. There are 3 ways that you can get money to Mr. Kelly. 1, you can send money via Western Union. That's for $300 or less. That will get to him fast. Or you can go to the BOP.gov website and send money via credit card. Those are the fastest ways to get it to him. Or you can mail a money order to him to P.O. Box 474701, Des Moines, Iowa, 50947-0001. It will go directly to Mr. Kelly, no third party, no one in between, and he will have a record of who sent what amount, and from where it was sent. So it is your way to directly help, directly impact, to directly put your hands on R. Kelly and show him that you love him, show that his fans from around the world are supporting him and they want to assist him in fighting for his freedom.